Hello everyone, welcome back to another video on my channel. Today's video will be of the form x power 1 by 2n plus 1. This one is a generalization of the functions of x power 1 by 3. So let us now see the function here. So here we have this generalization form. So for different values of n like 1, 2, 3, we will get x power 1 by 3, x power 1 by 5, x power 1 by 7 and so on. Okay. So I have already discussed about the inverse function and how to plot them in the previous two videos. Please check out those two videos for understanding these concepts. Now we can see that the graph of this y equals to x power 1 by 2n, which we aim to plot, is a mirror image of y equals to x power 2n plus 1 with respect to y equals to x straight line. So this happens because this function here is the inverse of this function. Okay. Now from here we can see that x power 1 by 3, if we take x power 1 by 3 and then put the cube, then we get the original x back. So this one is actually the composition of two functions. One is 1 power 3 function, x power 1 by 1 power 3, and another one is x power cube. If we try to find the composite function of these two functions, we get the original image. So that means these two functions are the inverse of one another. So from here we can see that y equals to x power 1 by 3 is the inverse of x cube. So it must be the mirror image of one another with respect to y equals to x. Same occurs for y equals to x power 1 by 5 and y equals to x power 5, y equals to x power 1 by 7 and y equals to x power 7. So we will plot these functions and generalization of these functions by using these already known functions and by taking the mirror image of these functions with respect to y equals to x. Now let us move to the graph of this function. So here I have already plotted these known functions which are x cube, x power 5, x power 7, and by using the graph of y by x, this straight line here is the graph of, this is the y by x straight line. So by using the mirror image of these curves, we will get these curves. So first let us focus to the graph of this function which is x power cube. So if we try to plot this function, what will happen is that, so here this one is the x power cube, okay, this one is the x power cube. So the mirror image of it should be this one, this red colored graph, okay. So this is nearer to y equals to x. Now in the middle we have this x power 5, okay. So here we have this x power 5 in the middle. Similarly, we have this blue colored graph at the middle and this is x power 1 by 5, the mirror image of x power 5 with respect to y equals to x. Lastly, which is the far away graph from the y equals to x, we have this x power 7. So this is the graph of x power 7 and here we get this one as the graph of x power 1 by 7. Same occurs for the negative axis too. So here again, as this one, this one is the x power cube graph. So this black one is the, sorry, not x power cube, the graph which is nearer to y equals to x is the x cube. So this one is the x cube graph. So this one is the x power 1 by 3 graph. Again the middle one is the x power 5 graph. So the blue curve must be, blue curve means this curve must be x power 1 by 5 graph. And this curve which is far away from the y equals to x graph has the inverse, this black curve which is x power 1 by 7. Now we can see that in between x and 0 to 1, there is a ordering between these different powers of x, these different odd powers of x. So here here, so from here we can see that x cube is highest. That means that has the maximum magnitude. But here that, as we have taken the mirror image, that gets flipped. So here x cube, x power 1 by 3 has the least value. And similarly for other things, all of these gets flipped. So if we try to see this, what happens is that in the interval 1 to infinity, we have this inequality. X cube is less than x power 5 less than x power 7. So it gets flipped to this inequality. So x power 1 by 3 must be highest and x power 1 by 5 in the middle, and so on. So let us see whether x power 1 by 3 in our graph is highest or not. So for the interval 1 to infinity here, 1 to infinity means this here, we have obviously x power 1 by 3 at the top. Now, if we move to the next interval, which is 0 to 1, we have this inequality which gets flipped to the opposite inequality, which is this one. Here x power 1 by 3 is the least among them. So, again if we try to see it in the 0 to 1 interval, we get that x power 1 by 3 is indeed the least among the others. Again in the -1 to 0 interval, we have x power 1 by 3 as the highest, and so this again here holds in the interval -1 to 0. And for the -infinity to -1 interval, we have again x power 1 by 3 as the least, and this we can see from here, this red curve is the least among the different powers of x, different values of x power 1 by 2n+1. So I have discussed this. From the next videos, I will be start discussing the piecewise functions such as signum function, box x function, or there is a least integer function, fractional part function, and so on. Thank you for watching this video. Please like and comment on this video. Share this video with others who are preparing for different exams, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you.